Hello. Oh dear. So it has been a few days, and I wanted to show you the okra because all of the little okra seeds that I had mentioned in the last video, they popped up. And so the okra bed is officially like full of seedlings. Here is a video from I think the day before yesterday when they first started to show, and then I want to show you what they look like now, after only like 2 days. Look. Oh my gosh, you can see the holes that the squirrels are digging. It's very annoying. Look, they already dug up one. So annoying. But look, these are okra seedlings. Those are the ones that I told you were just seeds. You can see the seed right here. And then those are some of the ones that I transplanted. You can see they're kind of leggy, but they're starting to get their second leaves. And then these are the ones that came up from seed. So like, direct sown is usually better because if you look, do you see how the stem on this is really low and the leaves are pointing this way because that's where the sun is coming from? But these ones are like really tall and stringy. These are just the baby leaves, and then they grow their secondary leaves. You can kind of see on this one, see it's getting a secondary leaf right here. These are the true leaves. These are just the baby leaves. So the stem should not be this long. It should be closer to this. So these are actually not great okra, but these ones that are coming up from seed are. So these ones are probably going to be a lot stronger than these, even though these ones were started a little bit sooner. But yeah, very exciting. Squirrels are driving me crazy. Varmints, all of ya. Hello, creature. Hello, my little creature. Hello. Oh, I know you're so creature. Little creature girl. So, we were planting a tree in our neighbor's yard, and we found a whole bunch of these, and apparently they're edible. They're a type of tuber, commonly called Chinese artichoke, and I want to try one. It tastes a lot like jicama. Very interesting. Look at that dog. Okay, so a couple days later, you can see the problem with the okra. So these are all the ones that came up from seed, but you can see they're all really, really tall, which means they're very leggy. They are luckily getting secondary leaves, so I'm probably going to leave them all just to see what happens, but I will say this isn't great. Yeah, it's not great that they're this tall. Another thing that has happened is that I put a bunch of cranberry bush beans, I think is what they're called, in this bed a few days ago, and they have started coming up. Yeah, cranberry bush beans. But also, this started coming up in the center of the garden bed, and I don't know what this is, but it kind of looks like a sweet potato. So I did not put any sweet potatoes anywhere near this garden bed. All of the sweet potatoes that I planted are over there. But there is a possibility that there was a sweet potato tuber in the soil that I filled this garden bed with. So it's possible that there might be some sweet potatoes in the center of this garden bed. And I don't know if I want to dig them up to find out, so I think I'm just going to leave them, and I'm going to see what they do. And then right here you can see I've dug a bunch of little troughs. I'm just going to throw a bunch of like little broccoli seeds in here. I don't think I'm going to get any full-size broccoli, but the entire broccoli plant is edible, so I'm just going to grow some little ones just for, you know, food. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right now. Fill this with broccoli and then water everything. Also, the cucumber has a second leaf. It's really yellow. You can't see it on this camera very well, but I think I need to put fertilizer in this bed. Huh, the plant is hungry, like Muffin.